To work in Canada, you typically need a work permit. Here's some general information about Canadian work permits. Types of work permits. There are different types of work permits depending on your situation. Some common ones include employer-specific work permits. These permits allow you to work for a specific employer in Canada. Open work permits. These permits allow you to work for any employer in Canada, except for certain employers who have failed to comply with conditions, or who offer jobs in industries where there are reasonable grounds to suspect a risk of sexual exploitation. Post-graduation work permits, available for international students who have graduated from eligible Canadian institutions. Eligibility criteria. The eligibility criteria for a work permit can vary depending on factors such as your nationality, the type of work you'll be doing, and whether you have a job offer from a Canadian employer. Generally, you may need to provide evidence of a job offer, proof of qualifications, and in some cases, a Labour Market Impact Assessment (LMIA) from Employment and Social Development Canada. Application process. You can apply for a work permit online or through a visa application centre (VAC) in your country. The application process may vary depending on your location and the specific type of work permit you're applying for. It typically involves completing an application form, providing supporting documents, and paying the required fees. Processing time. The processing time for a work permit application can vary, depending on factors such as the type of permit you're applying for and the volume of applications being processed. Generally, it can take several weeks to several months for a work permit application to be processed. Work permit duration. The duration of a work permit can vary, depending on factors such as the type of work permit and the length of your employment contract. In some cases, work permits may be issued for a specific period of time, while in other cases, they may be issued on an open-ended basis. Work permit renewal. If you wish to continue working in Canada after your work permit expires, you may need to apply for a renewal. The renewal process typically involves submitting a new application and may require you to provide updated supporting documents. Work permit restrictions. Some work permits may have restrictions or conditions attached to them, such as limitations on the type of work you can do or the employer you can work for. It's important to familiarize yourself with any restrictions or conditions associated with your work permit to ensure compliance with Canadian immigration laws. Hit that subscribe button and join our global travel community. Email us at mnetravelconsultancy@gmail.com. Feel free to like, comment, share, because this channel is not just about me. It's about all of us sharing